Please
It's a
don't.
retiree track.
Can't.
SLR Charlie.
Hey, we are.
Bunny D looks like he's lost a wing. Yep, getting all set on then.
So then, the biggest gainers in positions in South Raptor from P14 to P9. And Morgan up for us as well.
Bunny D's stuck behind your ghosty car coming out the pits. As the front three starting to pull away a bit, then it's not looking good for VR. This is already nearly 3 seconds behind the front of the pack. Sado's nearly got a DRS range of Rapid Cool already. That'll be good for Owen then, because he's right on the back of Rapid Cool.
Yeah, Owen will be looking to get past Vapid as soon as possible on them soft tyres, make the most of them. But Vapid is holding his own. Have you got any intervals, by the way? I haven't got any.
Yeah, I've got
there we go,
intervals.
they're all coming now.
She came as they cross the line.
Yeah. The DRS is now enabled. Will we see change for the lead as we've had a spinner around the last corner? SLR Allen. Has he got damage? We shall find out very soon. I think he's lost his entire wing, yeah. So that'll be an early pit stop for Allen as we come onto the back straight then. Will Vapid go for a move? He's burning his DRS.
He's gonna have to Scott Owen right behind him. He's quite close enough for Hado at the minute. Fial's right on the back of Ellis as well. He'll be wanting to get past him to try and catch up to front packs. He's already 4 seconds behind the other two championship protagonists here. He does get past Ellis then. And down into the triple chicane. Comes down him. It's very nicely done from him. Okay, then as we go on to lap Orden. Still got Hado in the lead, it's 1.1 second gap to Vapid Coon. Owen's off second behind him. Spial's looking to stop trying to charge down the front pack then. He's gonna need it now,
Yeah.
4 seconds behind after being stuck behind Ellis.
Yeah, that won't help him obviously get as close to Owen and Vapid, but as it stands he's doing enough. He's probably hoping to himself Ellis isn't going to come back at him, especially with the medium tyres. So we've got Owen having another go at Vapid now. Vapid did get the DRS off of Hado, so that will help him defend. As we've had another spinner in... Have we? Yeah, ARL Predators.
Yes. I believe it's Allen coming to the pits and got some medium tyres on him, might have had wing damage. I think. Got the two Aston Martins together. Morgan's just trying to stay behind Ellis and just help pull him along, but VR looks like he's not got the pace to catch up to the front of the pack, so either he's getting pressured by Ellis too much. He just can't quite get theirs.
Ooh.
Oh, and
Oh,
that's going to be
Morgan's
a
lost it,
safety car.
Jesus.
That's a safety car.
That was a big crash.
Yep, there we go then. Neutralises the race.
That was a big crash. Morgan made a really good move around the outside of Commence and then just completely lost the car, so Commence is actually pretty lucky he didn't get caught up in that.
Yeah, he's lucky, like, braked as he was on the inside, because if he carried on going around that corner, he would have got collected by Morgan as he was spun. Yep, we've got a few drivers coming in the pits then. Owen and VR come into the pits, but set medium tyres on. Got a South Raptor, Adrian Mellick, Liam Morris, and Predators in the pits again. I think they'll come out then. Someone comes out in P7 at the minute. It's the Pandas. Obviously got. Huh? Did the safety car not come out before Haydo got it?
Yeah, I was thinking that, but for some reason in my top left, I've got like the yellow flags and everything, but it doesn't actually say what it is. It just like a yellow border. It doesn't say if it's a safety car or a virtual safety car.
Mine's a safety car. It's like what happened in before. I don't know if it was like last week or the week before. We had a safety car come out. Oh, and Ellis has got a drive-through penalty for speed, and another safety car because the Delta would have come back out. Yeah, one of the before
really
races, past couple of weeks, like the race leader just drove past the safety car, even though it was out waiting. And we all had to go again.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know what Codemasters like. It's the end of the game cycle in it, so they're just not bothered with any bugs. A couple of days for the new game to come out, so. Interesting that Primus Gaming's not coming in to at least put a set of medium tyres on. Why is staying out on the hards?
Ellis has pitted.
Yeah.
Oh, another set of mediums. I wonder if they thought he could serve it under safety car. He hasn't got damage. That's a weird thing from Ellis, but
Yeah, he must have thought they could for some reason serve it under the safety car, but you can't do that, unfortunately. So, finally get up to the safety car, then they are following then, so we're going to be doing this lap and possibly come in at the end of lap 7, maybe 8, depends how everyone catches up. As here, Predators going to put some medium tyres on then. So, but that's going to be unfortunate for the likes of Vapid and Owen then, because they pulled that bit of a distance with VR. And the safety car literally just wipes out all the way all the hard work they've done.
just waiting for the likes of Alan Preds and Danny D to catch up.
Yeah, safety car at the end of the next lap then. So,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know why it's so hot today. It's not even like sunny hot, it's like humid hot.
Yeah, it's not great.
Awful. I looked on my phone now and it's like 30 odd degrees. It's like, wow. And then lap 7. Still.
As we're waiting, I believe, just obviously got not much to talk about, so I thought I'd bring up. You're a Leeds fan, aren't you? I believe.
No, I don't want to talk about what you're about to talk about.
How do you feel about Calvin Phillips?
I always knew it was coming, but yeah, I already conceded that he was going to leave this summer anyway.
Yeah.
Especially more than likely to see anyway, but for the price, I'm just disappointed because
I haven't actually seen the price yet. Is it around 40? I think I've seen a couple.
I think it's like
40 million.
40. Is it either 42 or 45 million?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe he's worth more than that.
Yeah.
Surprised City wants him, to be fair. Obviously, they've got Rodri, so would he get that much game time? So I'm surprised Calvin Phillips actually wants to leave.
But it's not realistically. He's not going to win out with Leeds in the next few years, is he? So
He might win the championship next year.
But no, yeah, realistically, he's not going to win much, and City are going to pay him silly amounts of money. So
Yeah, exactly.
safety car's going to this lap then.
Here we go then, back to the racing. Safety car is in this lap. Haydo is going to be the one taking us away.
Backing up the pack then. How do they get rid of this in the next game? You know where, like, when you get to this bit, you just does not let you accelerate. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's like how are you meant to warm your tyres up when you can barely move? I think he's going to do the starter leaving it to the last corner. Can't possibly go early because there's not enough of a gap between the safety car at the minute. See when he goes.
Weaving and weaving. Vapid just waiting closely behind.
And he's gone.
Haydo's gone. Vapid's left. And he's pulled into the pits.
Oh no. That's such a bad time. I don't understand why.
That is... I would be gutted. As VR and Adrian are side by side through turn 1 and turn 2. They're still side by side. VR tries to let Adrian go, but... I think VR might have just clipped Adrian, and Adrian is round. So that could be going to the stewards. Vapiku is back in, but he is now last on soft tyres as well.
I do not understand the AI for that. Why would you just put it straight into soft tyres when you've got fresh mediums on?
Yeah, that is silly. We've got Primus Gaming and Owen side by side. Owen's just about edged in front. Primus is going to send it up the inside. This isn't really his battle. I'm surprised. And he's... just keeps it out of the wall. I'm surprised Primus did that on 7-lap old hards. But he obviously likes the fight. And now he's side by side with Ellis down the second DRS straight. Primus looks slightly ahead. Is Ellis going to send it up the inside? He does. Takes a lot of curb. Primus keeps the position though. And Ellis is now round.
Yeah, Primus being a bit aggressive at the minute for... It's not real... Well, he's probably trying to secure, I believe, his first points in the last race this season. I'm not sure if he's got any points this season. Might be one of the ones that hasn't got any. Still waiting for the intervals after they all cross the line then. There you go then. Hader's already broke the DRS of Kemence. It's good for him. He's right on the back of the legend.
Yeah, this looks like the closest battle. I wonder if Legend will just let him go as he knows Owen is in a championship fight. Or will he fight it? Coming to their hairpin. Legend does not have DRS. But wait, I don't think anyone has DRS yet actually. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But will Owen get a good enough run? I don't think he will. Not just yet. Just waiting for the DRS. Got Danny D and Allen on the back straight, side by side. Danny, I thought it looked on that angle. It looked like he spun Allen, but he didn't. And Allen spun himself, and he's out.
Another safety car.
Is that going to be a safety car that'll bring...
It is.
That brings Vapiku back.
I'll be so happy about that. This is the thing with Abu Dhabi, there's always a high risk of a safety car. Now what happens? I believe in the F2 race last night, there's like 3 virtual safety cars in a row, something like that, but no actual safety cars. So,
yeah, I saw that. That was weird. If you didn't see last night's F2 race, you can be sure to go and watch it back, as you saw Chris Bitt be crowned the new F2 champion, taking off of previous winner Race Roller.
It's Haydo's
into the pits.
It's an interesting
Grimes
strategy.
follows.
It's not. On a set of hard tyres then.
Oh, I don't think I put hards on.
That's an
Vapid pits
interesting
offer his
strategical
sauce.
call.
I'd imagine Vapid will go mediums and try and stretch him away.
Possibly, yeah.
He does.
He might just
Medium
last to the
tyres.
end. I'm not sure what Abu Dhabi's going to be
Yeah.
like.
It will be a push.
So interesting. At least it helps Vapid out. With the safety car, he can start charging through the field with the DRS. That'll eventually go up and you can stay within DRS range, obviously.
I have just realised that I don't think Vapid's mediums will make it, as he's put on the old mediums. They are 8 lap old, so I don't think they are making 26 laps.
26.
Yeah, he's already got 8 laps on his
yeah.
tyres and he's got another 18 to go.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to
I'm
pit
not
again.
that bad at maths.
I am, so I was like that. Yeah, so he's obviously going to be banking on another safety car at least then, coming out when he needs to pit. It's interesting though, Hado is in the lead and he's decided to come in, pit for the hard tyre.
Yeah, I am surprised by that. I think I would have done what Commence and Legend have done. Stay out, wait till the softs. And I don't think it will be a long safety car. I think it will be in the end of next lap, as Ellis is only around the corner. After serving his drive-through.
Yeah, so, what was I going to say? My mind's just gone blank then. Oh yeah, if anyone wanted to know, provisionally, I think SLRT won the race. That's before possible incidents back or so they might be getting sent in, but at the minute, provisionally, SLRT won the WERC final against TTM.
Big congratulations to the lads who raced.
Yeah. If there's anyone in chat that can confirm that for me, I'm sure there's someone in chat that would have been watching that.
Corey will be around or something like that.
I'm still behind the safety car then, and will be coming in this lap. The end of lap 11. We've got, quick maths, 16 laps to go. Still got another 16 laps to go.
Already had 2 safety cars. I'm about to have 3 DNFs, but one of them's me.
Kevin's in the current lead of the race at the minute, but I don't believe he's... Has he pit? I don't believe he's pit yet, has he? No, him and Legend haven't pit yet. So.
As the safety car is in this lap, Commence will be the one to take it away, the Williams driver, with Legend closely behind.
Owen will have to react quick as well, because he won't want to let VR past him.
No.
Here we go then. Warming up the old tyres. This Legend looks eager behind Commence. Ooh, when's he gonna go? He's gonna go early, is he gonna leave it late? I reckon he could possibly leave it late here.
Oh, he's gone.
Ooh. Oh.
He did originally catch Legend off guard, but then he seems to slow down a little bit.
Oh, he got good traction coming out the final corner though, so he did kind of gain a bit of a gap back. There you go then.
Owen on the back of Legend.
He's really following him now.
Yeah,
Here we
he's
go.
all over the back of Legend.
Around the airpin it turns 7, and then so he gets the best traction coming out of it. Yes.
Owen's burning the ERS, but so is Legend.
Quite
Got
close
the
enough
eye
to
just
catch him in the
behind.
minute.
Watching it all evolve. Got South Raptor. So no moves just yet. Oh, here we go. We've got Ellis and Vapid Coup. So Ellis took the opportunity with Vapid on his old mediums and got Primus came in, got past previous race leader Haydo. But Haydo is coming back on the hards. Looks like he's lagging all over the place. Oh, he hits the back of Primus. I think that could be damage.
Yeah, let's see Morris got past us, so I'm going to move up into P7. On board with Owen at the minute, right on the back of LSW Legend. Stay close to him then. As he's on fresher tyres.
Oh, he gets a lot better exit. Side by side with Legend. They're both absolutely burning. Is Legend going to keep it in the inside? Nah, he just lets it go.
Yep. Now Owen hopes that he'll be keeping VR behind him, getting the shoulders out of it as he tries to catch up to Kemmons.
I think Primus has got damage. He is pulling over, letting everyone go.
I can't see any visual damage unless he might side pod damage possibly. So here we go then. Kemmons and Owen already pulled a 1 second gap on Legend. That's not good for VR. He's trying to go side by side with Legend then. Who's going to break latest into the corner? VR gets past him then, going into the chicane. VR needed that to try and catch up to the front two. Is Legend coming back at him though? No. Not quite close enough to catch up.
VR has dropped out of Owen's DRS, so that could be crucial to stay with the top two. We've got Morris and Liam being the closest battle.
So we've got start lap 14 DRS is enabled then. It's be good
for the first time in a long time.
It'd be good for Owen then, so he can try and get a bit of distance on VR, because he's going to need to get a distance and somehow get in the pits to put a fresh set of softs on at the end to get the fastest lap. Somehow, and there's a yellow flag in sector 3. Is Donny D's in the pits?
Oh no, I think it's Haydo as well. Yeah, Haydo's spun.
Oh, I just spun.
No damage. Can we see a move for the lead? Owen all over the back of Commence. I think he's going to wait for the second DRS straight as Commence light is flashing, as he's only on 14% ERS. And Owen takes the chicane a lot better than Commence. Oh, but Owen nearly loses it, but still keeps it and should just breeze past Commence. And he does. Commence just slips in behind him. So Owen will be looking to pull a big gap now, hoping Commence can hold up VR for a while.
Yep, VR's just slowly getting into DRS range of Kemmons then, so he's nearly pulled a second out on Kemmons already.
Got South Raptor absolutely pushing Legend round every corner. I think there was a little bit of contact, but both cars look all good.
It's got 1.1 second gap then on Kemmens. Oh, as Kemmens nearly lost it then going around there. A little bit of snap. It's pushing back even further then. It's not looking good for VR. It's not DRS. There's Legends on the back of him though.
Yeah, with Legend on the back of him, this is not what VR wants. I do know VR and Legend are pretty good mates. So I would be surprised if Legend goes for a move. But he has got a really good run, so is he going to send it? No. But he has got South Raptor just analysing what's going on. I think Legend might have to get past VR now. To keep, yeah, he's going to go for it. Pulls off to the right. South Raptor going to go for it as well. No.
Yeah, the only problem is for Owen, you could have done with VR and Mbappe switching places.
Yeah.
Because he needs VR to score none, and Mbappe to skip, what is it, P4 or lower.
Yeah, so as it stands, if they swapped, Owen would be the champion. Well, actually, I don't know who's got the fastest lap. Fappy's Coot's got that.
Because he went up to the soft tyres, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh no, Owen takes it now.
It must be
well, that's what he needed.
Oh. So yeah, I need that fastest lap. Might as well try and get it now then.
It's all down to VR.
Yeah, that's the only problem though, is VR is scoring points. It's VR to score no points to have any chance. Yeah, he's on the fresh medium size and LSW Legend is broken.
I don't think VR. Yeah. So South Raptor's burning. I think he's going to go for a move into the first chicane. Pulls off to the left and just breezes past VR. So VR is dropping places rapidly. So this could really help.
Oh, and
now.
VR nearly lost the back end then going around the chicane. And that put Liam off as well, which has made Morris get past Liam. As Liam was looking to overtake VR as well.
Ooh, Ellis has got past Liam as well, so like you say, that really did put Liam off. And he gets a penalty for good measure.
Oh, yeah, not be happy with that. So Owen's pulled out nearly 5 second gap on SW Legend now then. It's the sort of thing he needs, but he needs VR to drop another 6 places at the minute. As you can see, Vapid's kind of stuck in a DRS train, can't do anything at the minute.
Yeah, he can't seem to move. He's out of the points. He needs a real good result in his last 11 laps. So
yeah, he
at
probably
the minute,
needs.
It kind of looks like Owen versus VR.
Yeah, at the minute he probably needs a safety car, maybe put a set of soft tyres on, because he did seem a bit quicker on the soft tyres. There's just one big DRS train from what was it, 2nd to 12th.
Yeah. Legend got a really good exit out of the hairpin, so Commence is going to absolutely burn everything possible to try and get a move. Both of the lights are flash. Oh, here comes South Raptor though. Sends it up the inside of Commence. Commence keeps his tyre there. Takes a bit of curb, which allows VR to have a real good run on him. Burns a lot of ERS.
And Morris as well. On being stuck in a DRS train, it's just one call at the same time. So listen, Liam nearly side by side as well. And Owen will be loving this.
Yeah,
just kind of pull out more of the gap.
seconds. That just shows though how close the train was. Commence had one bad corner and dropped 3 places. We've got Morris on the back of VR. I believe Morris started at the back of the grid as well, so it's becoming a real good race for Morris as Legend pits.
Yes, VR's he's dropped out of South Raptors DRS at the minute. This
Yeah,
is
he's
not
gonna
good
allow
for
Morris.
VR. Nope, he's not got it. Oh, it's
You
gonna
know
get
this,
interesting
Ellison
then.
comments side by side. We'll go on board with Morris. He's gonna use his ERS.
No, he's
Or
got
is he
no
just gonna
ERS
sit
to back him
behind?
up.
Ah, yeah, he's lashing. We're going 3 wide here between Ellis, Liam, and Comment. Liam sends it up the inside. Got a good helicopter view. Oh, Ellis absolutely sends it on him, but Liam keeps it just. Got Commence, and now even Moly getting involved.
Yep, it's just too much overspeed from
Oh
all
my
the
god.
slipstreams.
It's like it
Happens.
could be 4 now.
That's the problem. You have one bad corner and you drop so many positions again. But it's going to help Morris though, because Ellis is now nearly a second and a half behind him.
Yeah, and them softs will be starting to die.
Yeah. So if anyone's wondering about coming in for the pitch, I wonder what their tyre wear is, to be honest.
Yeah. It will be interesting.
Even though it's only 30 lap all medium, so that is pretty high. Pretty harsh on the tyres. Is Abu Dhabi, and as you can see Owen as well, he looks like he's really pushing to get that gap, so can't just
VR
take it
isn't
easy.
in South Raptors DRS, but Morris now isn't in VR. Oh, it's going to be touch and go to the line.
He just
Oh, I
gets
think
it.
he just got it.
Owen gets
but
an
loses the
awful
back end.
exit.
This allows Ellis on the back of Morris. Burning his ERS. Pulls to the left. The side by side going into the chicane. Is anyone going to let anyone go, or is it going to be a battle? Looks like Morris just lets Ellis go.
Oh. All in between Liam and Adrian then. Moves up into PA at the minute.
Got Fred's on Adrian as well. Oh, Adrian just breaks. Oh, fair enough. just lets Preds go.
Looks like he don't want to fight it. As the arm is slowly getting back up into South Raptors DRS.
Yep, South Raptors light flashing. VR has 35%, so he has considerably more.
So we move on to lap 20 then. Owen Howell is in the lead with an 8-second. Yeah. As South Raptor comes
South
into
Raptor pits.
pits. Is that Morris following him as well? It is.
Tell you what, Commence has done 19 laps on the mediums.
How is he not in the pits yet?
Jesus. Legend takes the fastest lap. Got Ellis on the back of VR. This should be a pretty simple move for Ellis, I'd imagine. VR goes really wide into the last corner. Gets a better exit though.
Yep.
VR's weaving. He might just have enough VR to... Oh, Ellis has just backed off. He doesn't want to send it just yet.
Yeah. Yeah, Ellis is on 9 lap old soft, so his tyres aren't going to be as, well, much better than BR's at the minute. We're just waiting for the second DRS where he could keep behind for at least 2 more sectors. So he doesn't. So
Oh, as Commence has gone miles off.
just a few changes, yep. Commences on the side of the road, let about 4 cars through then.
Yeah, that is that. Showing that the medium tyres are pretty much dead. I'd expect him to pit this lap. Let's see what he does.
So yellow flag in sector
yeah.
3.
That is...
Haydo.
who is it? It's Haydo.
Is in the barrier. He's just letting
Man
everyone
from
pass.
Ellis
Could have
has
been a bit
pitted,
controversial,
VR
the
has pitted.
safety car came out. Oh, VR's pitted then. Moves Liam up.
Commend stays out.
He's crazy.
Jesus. He does not want to pit.
No. Thing is now, VR's down in 10th.
Yeah.
So he's still scoring that
And a
1
safety
point
car would
he needs.
really play into Owen's hands.
Yeah, see if anyone gets a bad exit coming out of the pits, maybe where the tyres are not warmed up. Just go smashing into the wall. Possibly.
Well, we've got a move for second place. Adrian breezes past Liam.
That
seems to be the
second
spot.
gap. So, even though...
Ooh. What I've
What's-
just noticed is that the both of the teammates, the top two in the championship,
Oh,
right next to each other.
this could get
This could,
tasty
this could
here.
get spicy, yeah.
Oh. Imagine a
Back between
collision
onto
and
the
both
backs.
knocked out and Owen's in the lead of the
Oh,
race.
Jesus.
Oh.
Here comes Vapid.
Things are fighting for the
Trying to-
constructors as well.
Yeah, exactly. Vapid is playing the patient game with his teammate. Isn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, it's lagging all over the place for me.
Yeah, Alpha's only got a 38-point lead in the constructors.
Is that over Alpine?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Owen pits now for his soft compound.
To be fair though, Owen's the only Alpine racing tonight, so that pretty much thinking about it, confirms Alpha.
Yeah.
And
Fastest coupe, fastest lap.
Owen come out then, does he come out in front of VR? Yes, miles out in front. Oh, slight contact with Danny D then. Kind of bumped tyres. Bit
Owen
risky.
makes it stick into P6. He
Doesn't
will be praying for some contact between the teammates.
He's praying for Vapid to overtake VR. Even Ellis to catch up as well. There you go then.
Here comes Vapid.
Oh.
He's not using as much as I thought he would.
He's probably going to wait till the second one to like
Yeah.
confirm it for the next two sectors. It's the thing with Abu Dhabi, isn't it? If you leave it to the second DRS straight, you're pretty much ahead until straights again.
RVR got an horrendous exit. It should be nice and easy. VR is burning though.
Oh, who's
Come on,
going to
give me a
break
good
like
angle. Oh,
that triple chicane as well, it's awful to go side by side with.
you keep it clean though. Vapid gets the position. I think VR will be happy just to sit behind.
Yeah, but the only problem
You
he's
know
got, he
it'll
don't
be
want
enough.
Ellis to catch up and take his position as well.
No. This could be a lot more interesting than we thought, especially with Vapid disconnecting. VR sat in P2. Owen's in P5, so VR only has to drop one place. And he's just made a place to Danny's pit.
Oh. Coots, it's the fastest lap then, but Owen is on a full lap now then. On the fresh softs. It's a bit, probably going to get DRS off a legend as well, so he might take the fastest lap here.
In fact, Legend he is on the back of ARL Predators. Burning both his DRS and ERS to get past the Haas driver.
Oh, it's going to be heartbreaking for Owen if he wins, gets fastest lap and VR finishes 10th.
Yeah, that would be a heartbreak.
So
Owen's
Ellis-
flying, to be fair.
Ellis looks like he was having a look. Probably waiting for the second DRS straight then. To make his move. VR get a bare exit though. Just gets the DRS off a Rapid Coupe. So using his DRS, so he's maybe staying behind.
Ellis really is trying though. VR goes a little deep. Ooh.
Nearly contact there. That's all it is, though. This championship could be decided with just slight contact. As Owen's now stuck behind the two McLarens. One on 4 laps softs and one on 17 lap mediums. And get the fastest lap on that one. Doesn't.
No.
It's interesting. Let's see if he gets past
Liam.
SLR Liam. Just let's see pass then.
Lets both his teammate and Owen pass, and now Owen sets his eye on Legends. With DRS, it should be a pretty easy pass. D with the penalty.
Just commences coming to the pits then. I think they're all just trying to steal the fastest lap here, so we can't have it.
Owen is side by side with Legend. Legend is not giving it up. Well, he does just about. Legend might have another go back down the second straight.
Who's got much
Get
better
good enough
exit? Owen
Yeah.
does. Using his ERS to make sure he stays in front. He's charging down that 2-second gap then to Adrian. 4 laps left to go.
Ooh. Ellis was really close behind VR. Then he probably could have had a go at him down this straight, but he messed up the chicane. But he's still in DRS and VR isn't, so this could bring it closer.
Yeah. Realistically, 4 laps left. The only thing that can happen for Owen now is VR to go off. So even if Ellis passes him, he's still getting a point. Because Morris is like 2 seconds behind. And Vapiku, he's not high enough to win the championship either. So at the minute, VR is winning the championship. No,
It does look like Ellis has more pace.
Don't catch DRS of Adrian, then he might just fell out of it on the detection zone. He did. That's unfortunate.
So we'll go back on board with Ellis and VR. Ellis gets a horrendous entry into the.
Making a move past Liam and the aerial predators then. Liam's going side by side into the chicane. Ooh, slight lock up. He gets it done. Predators looks to take it back off of Liam as well, and he does. Gets that done as well.
He's practically now going Southampton now. He's too far back. We're quickly going to Ellis and VR as Ellis is pulling out to the right to try and get past VR, and he does. VR just sits behind, knowing that he just needs 1 point as it stands. It's all about how close. Ooh, I forgot about the battle at the front. Adrian and Owen are battling side by side.
Ooh, and gets a better exit of Adrian. Ooh, side by side.
Oh, and Adrian's round. Oh, and he's
he's-
collected Legend.
Ooh. It's not going to be a safety car, it's only a spin, surely. No, it's too late for safety car now, but Owen's got
Legend
that.
was right in next to the pit. Surprised he didn't just pull in.
Yeah. Ooh, slight snap for Owen there. He does have the lead of the race is what he needs, but he needs the fastest lap, but he doesn't have it at the minute. What was the yellow flag in sector 1? What's happened there? Something's happened to
That's
Legend.
his Legend. Yeah, he's just moving out of the way. Got collected and he's got a broken wing. Takes out the meter board.
So Vapid moves up to 5th and VR moves up to 7th at the minute. So, as it VR
Still
finishes
is.
7th, Vapid needs at least P2 in the fastest lap.
Yeah. As it stands, it is still VR's championship.
Oh, to say that Vapid Coop makes a move up into P4. Is he going to get SLR Liam as well? Oh, you're 3 wide going into this corner. No, Vapid Coop on a fresher tyres.
Give me a good angle, come on. And he does make it into P3, so if he can get to South Raptor, and does he have the fastest lap? I believe he does. No, does he? Oh, no, Haydo took it just recently.
Yeah, so unless he can save his ERS and burn it, this Legend gets a 10-second penalty for corner cut.
This could be heartbreak for Vapid also if he gets into second and misses out by a fastest lap.
Yeah.
He'll be absolutely praying Morris can catch up to VR.
He's kind of in the same boat as Owen now, because if Vapid finishes P3, he needs at least VR in 9th. The gap from the 2 cars behind is a bit too far away at the minute, so... We're through the penultimate lap then. So Owen's in the lead of the race, but VR is currently set to win the championship. So Adrian's in the pits. Going for the fastest lap. No one's allowed it apparently. This one has Legends in the pits, he's probably going to look for it. He's in the pit lane.
Oh, he retires.
He's retired, 1 lap left to go.
Vapid is slowly catching South Raptor, but I don't think he's not catching quick enough, so he does need VR in P9. And VR is right on the back of Liam. Liam's going to probably try and back him up as much as possible.
Yeah, Liam on the 21 lap old mediums. Don't have much grip going around these corners. VR's going to be stuck behind this sector probably. It's going to
I don't think
look down the inside. Ooh. Slight nudge.
Don't think that's enough for damage.
No, I don't think there's no damage on that.
It's a better exit than Liam though.
He's taking a different route.
Liam just lets him go.
The point fighting him there is much quicker then.
Final lap of the Division 2 Championship finale.
Yeah.
The last lap of the F1 2021 game. It's the last lap of a lot for Division 2. At the minute it will be VR who takes the championship.
Season 8 championship.
Ada with a penalty. Morris and Liam are side by side. Having one final battle of this season. Liam lets him go, goes for the cutback, but hasn't got the traction that Morris has, so that will be that. Ellis gets past ARL Predators as VR is just watching behind, knowing he's got it in the bag as it stands. As VR gets a pen though. Could that be? Oh, I don't think that's enough.
No, it just dropped to P8. So let's can find a second in last sector, but Owen's coming around the final corner. The Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, he wins the race.
South Raptor in P2. Vapid Coup gave it his all for the championship, but finishes P3. Ellis around the final corner, P4 for him.
VR 46 then, going to take the line. I believe he's
takes the Division 2 championship, I believe. I do believe that is correct. Yeah.
Yeah. VR 46 is your new
season champion.
8 Division 2 drivers champion. Congratulations to him.
Yeah, big congrats to VR. He's been pushed the whole season.
Yeah.
And it definitely was pushed this race with Owen winning and Vapid beating him. So I believe, well, we know that he is the champion. I'm just double checking that. No, I was just thinking if he dropped one more place would it have been Vapid, but it wouldn't. So he secured it. So big well done to VR.
Yeah, wow. I'll invite more.
Get him in the party. Yeah. Obviously the podium boys and then VR on top.
So we need is item Owen, South Raptor,
I've invited
Vapid. Oh, I invited him.
There we go, VR.
Yeah, we need both of the Alfa Romeos in anyway, so won the Constructors' Championship as well.
Yeah. Vapid is in. South Raptor is in.
There you go, your classification for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Owen now finishes in first place. South Raptor in P2, Vapid Coot in P3, but VR finishing in P7 confirms the championship win. Is your Season 8 Division 2 Drivers Champion. As we move on to the podium interviews.
Yeah, we are just waiting on VR and Owen. Here is Owen.
Well, I'll wait for the championship winner then. Oh, here he is.
Here he is.
Oh,
So, how do you want to do it? Do you want to take VR and South Raptor? And I'll
Yeah.
take Vapid Coot and Owen.
Yeah.
So then, we'll kick it off with Vapid Coot. I believe that is still P2 in the championship, P3 on track tonight. And yeah, you pushed VR the whole way. But are you happy with the season overall and the race?
Yeah, well, congrats to VR. Coming into this race, I knew the 13-point gap was going to be quite hard to overhaul. Yeah, I got disconnected right at the worst possible time, which then when I came back and I seen me, I had pitted, and I was like, probably the worst possible time. So it really did hamper my race. I probably think I could have had won the race if it wasn't for that, but yeah, just more bad luck. But I'm happy to give it my all and close the gap even further and still take P2. But yeah, I just need to come back stronger next season. Hopefully I don't have as much bad luck as I've had the last few races. So yeah.
Yeah, we must say we were gutted for you on stream. We just went on board with you, and obviously you disconnected and it pulled you into the pits. Like, that is a lot of bad luck, I must say. But you still took the Division 2 Constructors title with your championship rival VR. At least that's something to take out of the season.
Yeah, for sure. I think overall I'm happy with how I've driven this year. It's just that, like I said, there's been crucial moments that I have been hit with quite a bit of bad luck, and I have missed 2 races this season. So overall, to be that close to VR at the end of the season in the championship, I can't complain too much. But I'm gutted to obviously lose it. But I knew coming into it, it was going to be a shot and a half to get anywhere close to it. So yeah, I'm happy with one of the constructors at least, and I'll just need to come back stronger next season.
Yeah, well done once again, mate, and yeah, like you say, hope to see you next season.
Thank you.
I'll pass on to Marsh for South Raptor's interview.
yeah, so we're talking to South Raptor then. You've got P2, you've finished on the podium, and there's, sorry, my mic was messing up then. So you started, what is it, outside the top 10, and you made it all the way up on to P2 on the podium. Did you think you had the pace to finish that high, and how was the race for you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now,
Come.
yeah.
Okay, yes. I never thought I have the pace to actually get to the podium, considering my qualifying pace. So and I was like, when I realized I was out of Q2, I believe, I was like, I'm going to get the driver of the day. Well, in game, I got the driver of the day. Then it's up to, I don't know who to decide that, but I literally never thought I'd have the pace, and I don't know where to start. It was very hard, very tough. I had to be cautious in every corner, get them right, get the apex right, because I knew I had fast drivers in front of me and behind me, and in the last stint I had to like up the pace a bit to catch up to Owen. I was aiming for the win at the last, but he had the pace today. But unfortunately he didn't get the fastest lap. And congrats to VR for the championship.
Yeah, so after getting on the podium this time around, how was your season for you, and looking to be a bit stronger in the next season?
Yes, I think so, because I actually spoke to Molly, and I said that I didn't have the pace in Division 2. And I proved myself wrong. I got the podium in Italy, and I got one today, thankfully.
Yeah, so good stuff then, and congratulations on finishing P2 in the race today then, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we move.
So then,
I'll hand you over to Charlie to.
Mr. Owen Howell then gave it his all today, I must say. Did pretty much everything you needed to, except from obviously the fastest lap. But like we say, a very, very dominant race from you. The pace was very, very good. So, are you happy with your season overall and the race today?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, of course, congratulations to VR on the championship. It's incredibly well deserved. He's been, since, round 4 or 5, he's been the one, really. I said when the other guys got moved up at that point, I said he was the man that's going to be the one we're really looking at. And, well, I wasn't wrong when I said that. And yeah, he's just been phenomenal this season. So, today was just a bit of a mental one. I wasn't really sure what it's going to be like coming into this because I didn't do a massive amount of practice, but when I got the time in, I did. And I knew it was a bit of an impossible task, as I said to you guys before. Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a knackering one, as you can probably tell, but yeah, it was impressive drive. I'm pretty happy with it. Other than the fastest lap, which I think I probably could have got if I wasn't battling through the pack at the start when I put the softs on. Yeah.
Yeah, like we say, you pushed both VR and Vapid all the way. It's like you was pretty much quite a big dark horse in the last few races. Obviously, you won 3 in a row to get yourself to where you finished in the season. So, yeah, a big well done to you for this year, and hopefully see you back on the podium next year.
Yes, thank you.
So then we'll move on to Marsh for the championship winner VR.
Yeah, so we're going to talk to the championship winner then. He finished P6 in the race, which was more than enough than what he needed to secure him the championship tonight. And after a great season, how does it feel to finally win the championship?
To be honest, I'm lost the words really. I don't know really to say, but I thought I lost it at one point and then won it at one point in the race.
Yeah, there's obviously a few back and forths in the race, and it wasn't sure if he was actually going to get enough points at one point to secure the championship, but all in all, you didn't. The last couple of races, it wasn't your strongest races, but you managed to pull it back when it mattered most. So, are you looking forward to, well, get promoted to Division 1 next season, so are you looking forward to that?
I don't know, to be honest, what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, just see what my pace is like, hopefully on the new game. If it's good, it's good. Yeah.
Man of many words.
Yeah. As you can see, just got a few cars out and going to be doing some donuts, I think, while we're just talking, but congratulations on becoming the SLR Season 8 Division 2 Drivers Champion, and a well-deserved, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done for that.
So while we've got you both here as well, we might as well talk about Alfa Romeo wrapped up the Constructors' Championship tonight as well, with only Owen racing for the Alpine tonight. So congratulations on VR and Vapid Coupe for winning that. It's been pretty dominant from you both for most of the season, and then Alpine started to come back into it and made it pretty close, but in the end you managed to take it in Abu Dhabi, so congratulations to you both.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, we see not all, but 14 of the Division 2 drivers doing the donuts to end the season in Division 2. Hopefully we see some more